Digits on the beat.
You can't go to bed and no place. Where the hell could you go?
Hey y'all, it's Deja Simone and welcome to my channel, Sessions with Simone. So today we're gonna get into parting my hair for some soft locks. I chose to do the color 1, if you know braiding hair like 1, 2. I chose to do the color 1 in soft locks this time. Last time I had probably like a 30 and a 27 kind of mix and a 4. So it's gonna be jet black. I don't ever do my hair jet black. I've never really been too keen about it, but I think it'll be cute. Just doing a little jet black since my hair is so black. So yeah, parting is something that I'm literally still learning how to do. It hasn't been great the first 3 times. It's been decent, but I want it to be straight. I really do. My goal is to make the parts as straight as I possibly can make them.
Coming up on me, boy, got me excited. Coming up on me, boy, got me excited. Coming up on me, boy, got me excited. I'm pushing you, pushing away from you. I'm pushing you, pushing away. You're pulling back, pushing away from you.
These are the clips I use. Prong clips. I don't know. And I'm just gonna take one, put it on this side of my head so it's gonna hold the hair together. Put it on this side of my head. And I'm gonna take my rat tail comb, pink of course. So the things that we're gonna use so far, the parts come out better with the metal end, so I'm gonna use this pink rat tail comb. And this is my first time trying this actually, so this will kind of be like a review because I was using the regular Shine and Gem, this Let's Hold Gem, the Shine and Gem. It's all made by the same company. It's supposed to be extra hold and everything, but it just makes my hair revert. So this is supposed to be specifically for braiders and braiding, so I'm gonna hope that it grips my hair better than the regular Shine and Gem. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna try to use. So I'm just
Coming up on me, boy, got me excited. Coming up on me, boy, got me excited. Coming up on me, boy, got me excited. I'm pushing you, pushing away from you. I'm pushing you, pushing away. You're pulling back, pushing away from you. Away from you. Yeah,
So I didn't really tell you guys this in my intro or anything, but I do plait down each individual section. So later on you'll see me have like a braid, the new lock, and the wrapped hair when I'm installing the locks. But I have to initially section off each individual section and plait it down, braid it down. Y'all, this section I'm about to start gave me a run for my money, baby. I don't know why every time I get to this section, it takes the longest. Maybe it's because it's where I start by my edges or something. I don't know. But this section gave me a run for my money. I redid it at least 2 times because I did not like the way the line came out. It was just a lot. So you guys are going to see me struggle a little bit. Thank the Lord, I finally got somewhat of a straight line here. It is a whole process. You guys have to take your time. As you can see, I go little by little to the other side of my head because you want your hair to look like you didn't do it, right? You want it to look like somebody else did it for you. The middle of my hair tends to be, or just the top front section of my hair in general, tends to be the easiest for me, obviously, because I can see better in the mirror, looking straight in the mirror instead of having to look through a mirror to look at the mirror behind me. So this is where my parts are usually the straightest, the neatest, and make more sense in terms of alignment.
Coming up on me, boy. Got me excited. Coming up on me, boy. Got me excited. Coming up on me, boy. Got me excited.
Alright, y'all. So my hair is braided all up. I know it's ghetto right now. It's okay because this is a tutorial, so I'm gonna have to give y'all all the angles. Yes, I'm watching Kevin on Stage podcast with that chick Angel. I'm using this kinky twist hair to wrap. I usually use water wave, so this is the first time that I'm using this kinky twist hair, so we're gonna see how that goes. And then I'm using these new Locs in 24-inch. Last time I used 36, so this will be the first time I had 24-inch new Locs, and they are both the color 1. And I obviously will also be using a crochet needle. So, let's get into it. For those of you who have never used a crochet needle, I'm going to explain what I'm doing. So I open the latch of the crochet needle and put it through. Then I attach the lock, close the latch, and pull the lock through. Then I put my finger through the little hole of the top of the lock and put my braid through that hole. And I tie it together, kind of creating a knot. And then I crochet the wrapping hair through. So I have the latch open, put the crochet needle through my hair, attach the wrapping hair and close the latch, and then I pull the wrapping hair through. For the alignment of the wrapping hair, one side of the wrapping hair I prefer to be shorter, as you can see that little short piece, because that's the piece I'm wrapping about 5 times around my root. Because I want my root to be completely covered where the braid and the lock and everything is. I want it to be covered and seamless. And then I use the rest of the hair, the longest piece of the wrapped hair, and wrap it around the lock and my braid all the way down. When you're wrapping, to get the soft lock kind of look, don't wrap really tight. Wrap pretty loose. So I'm showing you guys the process again. I open the latch, I put the needle through my hair, and then I attach the lock, close the latch, and pull the lock through. Then I put my finger through the hole at the top of the lock and I put my real hair, the braid, through the lock and tie it like a knot. So after I tie it, then I'm gonna crochet in the wrapping hair. So it's the same process. Open the latch, put it through, pull the wrapping hair through, and then I have one side that's shorter, which I'm wrapping around my root right now. And then I will wrap the rest of the wrapping hair all the way down to the end.
Coming up on me, boy, got me excited. I'm pushing you, pushing away from you. I'm pushing you, pushing away. You're pulling back, pushing away from you, away from you.
So as I said before, wrap loose when you're wrapping the lock in your hair. That's where you'll get those little ridges that you see in the lock, and it's not perfectly smooth, it's a little distressed. So you wrap all the way down. So we're getting closer to the end of the lock. Once you get all the way to the end of the lock, you want to rub the lock between your hands for a couple of seconds. And then I personally take a lighter and I light the end of the hair a little bit so that it can mold to the end of the lock. So this is a technique that I learned doing these locks that I wanted to show y'all to make the process a little faster. I crocheted the lock through the whole row, and I crocheted the wrapping hair through the whole row so that I didn't have to just do it each individual time when I'm doing each individual section. So the whole row will have the lock hair and the wrapped hair already in it. So I just want to let y'all know the new technique that I did by putting the lock and the wrapping hair through the whole row. While it may have been faster, it did bring a little bit of difficulty because the wrapping hair for the next section was getting caught in me wrapping the section that I'm currently doing. So I kind of learned how to eliminate that problem by just pinning the rest of the hair to the side while I'm doing one individual section. Finally made it. This is the finished look. It took me about 4 hours to do it. So I did film me at work the next day just so you guys could see it the next day with the charms and everything in it. So let me know if you guys want another video like this, and thank you so much for watching.